Hi everyone, welcome back to Silent Hunter 5. Here we are with U-77, just doing our patrols in Monsun Gruppe, in the eastern waters around India and that kind of subcontinent. Just show you where we are. We're coming down here. We've requested a resupply, and they've given us some resupply coordinates down here, so that's where we're currently heading. This up here is just off the tip of India, is where we sunk those ships last time. So we'll come down here for a resupply, and then probably go back and continue our assault. So we got the monsoon boats, which is in this area. Probably that won't include those, but the riches of India, that will certainly add into that tally. So that's the 20th of April, and that is the 1st of November. Where are we currently? The 29th of July. So, yeah, this one, we probably need to sink more ships in this area. Maybe a little bit further north. And then we can get both of them. Oh, yeah. If we sort of hunt around here, obviously all the ships are going up the coastline. Well, predominantly they're going up the coastline. So if we can get it where they tag over, somewhere around here, a little bit further north than where we sunk the last ones, we should be in a good spot. Right, so we're going to head down and get this resupply. That rear one is almost done, 5%. Oh, it's taking forever. Again, so not going to worry too much about those. But if we can get, we got over half a tank of fuel. Everything else is going grand. Get some new torpedoes, and we'll start heading back to try and add to our tally of sunken ships. Currently, we stand at 15 ships sunk. 78,776 tons sunk. Wonderful, all of it merchant. So we're going to head on to the resupply, and I'll see you in a few moments. Hi everyone. Right, we're just coming onto the conning deck. There we go. Look, I think there's our resupply submarine. Hello, boys. Good to see you. Let's get a refit then. Lovely. And I do one key. Interesting. So, before we did that, this torpedo had been brought inside, and then they've shoved it back to external reserves. That's it. Interesting. But we've got a full load of torpedoes. We've got a full load of fuel. Very happy with that. Thank you, boys. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Take care. Safe journey on your travels back or whatever you're going to be doing. But we are resupplied, so we can turn away from them. Actually, what we'll do, we'll turn behind them, make it safer, so we don't have any chance of running into the back of them. Oh, we got some ships over here reported. They're outside our kill zone. I think I'm going to head back to our honeypot, which we know is good. So it was here we wanted to go, so we can get the two sort of areas to overlap. Maybe if I come in there, like that. Right, we've got a lot of sailing ahead of us. And it's all dark at the moment. Obviously the gamma's turned right up for you to actually be able to see anything. But so we're going to head on, and hopefully we'll join us back once we've done a lot of the journey. Always something happens along the way, but I'm expecting to do the journey, and then I'll bring you back when we are hunting in our little honeypot area. So I'll see you in a little while. Hi everyone, welcome back. Right, we're back to our killing zone, and if I can steer my way around the hatch, we should be fine. And on the horizon, where is she? There is a ship, believe it or not. I've lost her. There she is. She looks like she's sinking, but she's not. As obviously, it's just the perspective of the horizon. You can just see the funnel and the masts over the horizon there. Single ship, all looking grand. We are obviously trying to get ahead of her, that kind of thing, just outside of her visual range. Quick confession: I accidentally fired tube 4. It was a bit of cold in the brain and a bit of muscle memory failure. I hit spacebar thinking I would I'd do another action, but it fired tube 4. So I've reloaded tube 4. We're torpedo down, but maybe we can get it somewhere to put this external reserve. So mistake, but we're sorry about that. But these things happen. These things happen. It was probably a dud anyway. I'm thinking about whether or not, if she is unarmed, we'll use the deck gun, and that way we can make up for the loss of the torpedo. But yeah, I'm just going to get down here, start plotting an intercept course, and we'll see how it is. So, stand by for action, stand by your beds, and we'll be back when we are ready to go. Okay, welcome back everyone. As you can see, we've got the contact coming in here. We've set up a little attack approach. So let's hop on the attack periscope. We'll go to battle stations. I'll go around this way. Up periscope. Right, so she'll be coming from this direction. There's the smoke over there. Right, let's get the periscope high so we can. There we go. First thing I noticed, she doesn't have a forward or rear deck gun. But the waves are a little bit choppy to be out on the deck gun today. So we will do what we can. It's a Liberty cargo. A Liberty cargo ship. Right. So if we have a look at Liberty cargo. Escorts. Freighters. Let's find the old Liberty. Skip through these as quick as I possibly can. Need to get the speed done. So to do that, we need to get the length of the ship. I'm about to go there. Liberty cargo. There we go. So let's send the height mast to the TDC. That helps with the range. The length is 140.9 meters. Lovely. Right. So if we get the old thingy up here, go. So it's 140 meters. Which means we're using the yellow dial, this yellow speedy thing here. She's going bloody quick. Eight and a half knots. Okay, I thought she was going quicker than that, but that's fine. Good. 8.5 knots then. So we'll put that to 9. Lovely. We've got all that. Range is going to be about 600 meters. Get rid of that. And angle of bow will be 79. So angle of bow is going to be 79. 80, perfect. Right, range is going to be 600. Wonderful. Right, let's lock onto her again. What do we have in the torpedo tubes? We have an electric torpedo. It's a bit choppy. Do you know what? I'm going to go with a steam in 2. We'll go quite. Actually, no. Let's. No, it's too choppy for magnetic, I think. So we'll go. Can we? We can't change the speed either. So we'll go high. We'll go with that there. Let's flood that. Tube 2 will set the same, but we'll set that to fast. Just so we got a secondary. Right, let's do some quick calculations. That was 98. $69. What am I doing? 69. Stand by to fire. Tube 1 fire. Stand by tube 2. Let's just bring up the... is that torpedo going quick enough? It seems to be struggling. Tube 2, we could fire at his time. But I'm holding off. Hoping tube 1 will be enough. I'm trying to be conservative with my torpedoes. Oh, she's missed. She has literally missed. I can't believe that. She's going faster than I thought. Fire. Should turn. Yeah, it's turning. It's not a great angle. I mean, angle to strike. It looks okay on target, but it doesn't look like the best angle to. You can see the torpedo there. Doesn't look like the best angle to strike the hull, but we got it. So I'm wondering if the speed calculation was wrong.
Returning to course. Minimum speed ahead.
So there's a good hit. You can tell my head is full of cold, and I'm not feeling very well because I'm struggling to think on my feet at any rate at all. It doesn't appear to have any guns on it, so I think it's a bit choppy, isn't it? But it's kind of like the candidate to finish off with the deck gun. If it comes down for a minute, even if we have to shadow her for a half hour or so, just to let the weather calm down, because the weather does change quite frequently in this. Well, not that frequently, I suppose, but it may calm down enough to allow us to have a shot at her. We'll give her some time. She's starting to list anyway, so hopefully it's just going to be a matter of time of following her. Keep an eye on her, and she'll eventually succumb to the damage. Hi everyone, welcome back. Right, it's getting very dark now, and we're flying over here. But you can see the, well, I didn't really want to do that, but we can see we got two ships coming out of the murk over there. Now it's very wet, as I got an absolute dousing, and it's very dark, so they can't see me. I've got the gamma turned right up. We're right in their course, which is A, good, but B, terrible, because I obviously can't fire at point blank range. So I've just turned away from them, and I'm going to circle round to actually get a bit of distance between us, get ahead of them and set up properly. Before we do that, let's just have a look at what that last ship was. That was our 16th kill. It was a Liberty cargo for 7,173 tons, taking our total to 85,949 tons of merchant tonnage. Wonderful. So we've got it looks like a mini tanker or something, and we've got a large cargo ship behind. Don't see any guns, but again, it's too choppy to be able to deploy the deck gun in any reasonable form. So yeah, I'm plotting the ships as they're coming down here. You see the absolute blatting. So in fact, I'm going to go to extreme speed ahead to try and get ahead of them, or get enough of a lead on them so I can you know, do the needful and get a target area plotted. Right, so it's coming through like that. So, oh, an autosave, brilliant. That literally happened just as I clicked and I thought, oh, what have I done? So if we come this way, I could use the rear torpedo tube, but if I use the forward torpedo tubes, then I can, you know, get a shot off at both ships, rather than the rear one only got one single torpedo tube, which will limit our multiple ship attack options. Right, so there we go. So there's 1,000 meters. So if we sort of come here and then I'll turn in, I like to be about 500 meters. So nice ambush distance from the target. It makes calculations a little bit more easier. So if you make a slight error, you're close enough that it doesn't make too much of a difference. Obviously, the further out you are, the greater calculation error will show itself. Right, so we're gonna try and get ahead of them, as I said. Keep an eye on them, and then we'll bring you back when we're about to hopefully sink them. We've got 4 steam loaded. Look at that, we're almost through our reserves already. This one's still being brought in. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. I'll see you in a few. Hi everyone, welcome back. Right, up periscope. And we've got ourselves into a position ahead of them. And while we were doing that, I thought I'd do my old way of calculating the speed, because last time it was slightly out. There they are. Right, so back here, I did a speed check for 1 minute, and it came up with 400 meters. Yeah! 400 meters is 13 knots. They are blatting it. Absolutely blatting it. Good. Well, not good, but okay, we know where we are. They are just on the edge of the line, so we can set up the range. The range will be, for this first shot, about there, 650 meters. Perfect. So we set that range to 650. We know they're doing 13 knots. Wonderful. Let's get it identified, actually. Weapons officer. It's a medium bulk cargo freighter. Oh, it's not a tanker. Okay. It's not a tanker. Right. Torpedo tube 1 then. Oh, it's very shallow draft. Look at that.
Torpedo depth set to 1 meters. Flooding
So that,
tube
we're going to set that to medium, actually, because I want to fire and then lock up the second one and fire again. We'll obviously have to change the angle of bow and the range for the second shot. Yeah, but that's okay. Right, let's get the second one identified then.
target marked.
What's this? That is a T3 tanker. That's a tanker. Okay. Well, yeah, when I said there was a tanker, that's the one I meant, obviously. Obviously, the range and the speed will be okay. The range will be different, and the angle of bow will be different for that one. Let's lock onto this one.
Target marked.
And start the calculation for her. Right, if we do the angle of bow from about there, it's going to be 19. Oh, for God's sake, would you just do as I ask? Gah! 17 to 22. Yeah, whatever. Right, so that's angular bow worked out on that one. I'll probably have to recalculate because it's such a... I don't know why. This game and on U-Boat, the angular bow sort of calculate, to tick along is absolute pain in the ass. It really is. It could be that I'm grumpy because I'm not feeling very well as well. That could also have a huge part to do with it. 22, 21. Okay, we'll wait till he gets a bit closer. Yeah, steam loaded all round. Okay, that's not too bad. There she is. Right, we're going to wait for them to come on a little bit more. As I said, if we target the second on the tanker, she's a much deeper keel. Look at that, huge. Right, so if we go tube 3, then go fast, impact. She may need to take 2 actually. So 3 and 4 after the second one. And I'll do number 2 for a secondary one for this one as well. I go fast as well, but hopefully we don't need that. Right, let's get them all flooded. Get tube 1 selected. I do actually have the tools here, should I want to. There we go. $36. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Double check the distance. 550. Okay. What's the distortion between the two? So you'd be coming along about there. No, 550. It's about right. Cool. You always got to be careful that just in case you're 50. That's 50. Time it takes me to do it probably goes obsolete anyway. Right, we're getting stand by to fire. Actually, this first one I'm going to send slow, and then hopefully it'll give me a bit of time to calculate the second one. The second one is going to be approximately 1,000 meters. Tube 1 fire. Target that one. Angular bow for this one is going to be, to me, not the torpedo, 20, 27, 28, yeah, good. Range is going to be about 1,000. Tube 3, fire. Right, let's have a quick look. How's... Torpedo hit. Good hits. She's gone. She's gone. Okay, second one. She's turning. Good. That'll make a better... I think she's still... Turn tighter. Turn tighter. If she hits the angle, that angle, I think it's just going to ricochet down the hull without detonating. Yeah, I thought so. Bugger. Bugger. The angle was not with us. The angle was not with us. Right. Angle about is 61. Oh, no, not bearing. Angle about 61. Torpedo tube 4. Distance, just a recalculation. 750. Fire. It's not over yet. It's a better angle. How's that one doing? She's still there. Looks like she's transporting coal or something. So ship them on coal, not going to be getting anywhere. Right, this is on target. It's a better angle. That other torpedo's just detonated. Nice. Oh, a big hole in the side. Look at that. Oh, all the oil sadly will be flooding into the sea now. So, yeah, we've just created a slight disaster. Right. Target torpedo tube 2.
Set to 5 meters.
Angle of bow. We'll just recalculate. We'll see if we get another one into her. She's a big ship, so she might need to. That's 90. Beautiful. Why did I hit M? I don't know.
Target marked.
Angle of bow is 90 apparently. Perfect. 780 is lost her.
Tracking new target.
Distance 750. Fire.
Tube 2 closing tube 2.
Well, she has slowed down though, hasn't she? But yeah, do you know what? I didn't take into account that she slowed down. That's gonna zip by like an idiot. I haven't done that. I'm gonna put that down to the cold. Yeah. Oh, what a waste. What a waste. Anyway, hopefully that's going to be enough to sink her with that one torpedo hit. Oh, what a wasteful bloody attack this has been. Oh, yeah, I'm putting it down to the cold. My brain is not taking this into consideration that she slowed down after that torpedo hit. Ay, ay, ay. Where's the other ship gone? Is she sunk? No, she's still there. Grand. Well, we can see what she is. She was a medium bulk cargo freighter for 3,600 tons. Our 17th kill, taking us up to 89,549 tons. As soon as I fired that, I realised what I'd done. What a mistake. Anyway. Probably have to go back and get a refill. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on these two ships and see how they go. And there she goes. The second one has just finally sunk from the damage. That's our 18th ship. It was. No, it wasn't. It was a T3 tanker for 11,338 tons, taking our total of 18 ships sunk to 100,887 merchant tons. Nice. That is a good haul. Happy with that. Alright, periscope down. Come off battle stations. Good. Right. We're probably gonna. There's obviously the two ships sunk now, as you can see that. We're gonna probably head a bit north. What are we doing? We got 3 torpedoes, 4 when I bring that one in, and okay, so we can stay out for another go, as it were. So 3 ships sunk this week. Not too bad. Quite happy with that. Some bad aiming, yes, okay, no need to comment. I know how bad that was. I know the mistakes. I'm full of cold. I'm blaming that, okay? I'm going to have some wine for medicinal purposes and see if I can't get rid of this little bug. And we'll come back to you fresh and hopefully a little bit more... with a little bit more brain power next week. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you're continuing to enjoy Silent Hunt at 5. If you are, as always, hit that thumbs up, show support for the series and the channel. It does help that YouTube algorithm wake up and see what's going on. And take care, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.